Stop waiting. Build the skill and become unstoppable. There are people who want a better life, yet they are still waiting for confidence before they move. So let me ask you a question. How long will you wait? How long will you sit on your potential, hoping courage will arrive like a guest you invited but never prepared for? How long will you keep saying one day while your life quietly stays in the same way? Now, hear this clearly. Every day you wait, someone less talented but more disciplined is moving ahead of you. Let that land. Because the truth is uncomfortable but necessary. Confidence is not something you feel first, it is something you build. You build it through repetition, through pressure, through showing up when it would be easier to just disappear. And when you do that consistently, your life does not just improve, it shifts. Confidence is earned and not given. Let's stop pretending. You say you want more growth, more success, more visibility, but when it's time to do the work, you hesitate. You delay. You negotiate with excuses. You tell yourself, I'll start when I am ready. But readiness is a myth. Confidence does not just come from desire, it comes from evidence. Evidence that you have practiced, evidence that you showed up, evidence that you did not just fold under pressure. So answer this honestly. What proof do you have that you can trust yourself? If the answer is weak, don't take it personally, take it seriously. Because that is not a personality flaw, it's a skills gap. A skill gap can be closed. Skills are power, and skills is not just something you learn. A skill is leverage, a skill is access, and a skill is freedom. It is the difference between being ignored and being heard. When you sharpen your communication, people lean in. And when you master public speaking, for example, your voice carries authority. And when you build discipline, your mood loses control over your action. When you develop emotional intelligence, you respond with precision, not chaos. When you become a problem solver, you become valuable anywhere. So let me challenge you directly today. Why stay limited when you can be equipped? Why stay frustrated when you can be trained? Why stay stuck when your solution is learnable? Don't just build a skill, stack it, sharpen it, and weaponize it, because capability changes the position in the world. The lie that keeps you small. Here's the reason many people stay stuck. You don't want to look like a beginner. You avoid mistakes. You fear judgment. You hide from the awkward phase. But think about this. There is someone right now with your level of intelligence, your background, your potential. The difference, yes, the only difference is they started while you hesitated. And now you are improving. They are visible, they are growing. Not because they are better, but because they moved. So why are you trying to skip the stage that creates mastery? Every expert was once uncomfortable. Every leader was once uncertain. Every confident person was once exposed. So stop asking, am I good enough? Start asking, am I getting better or staying the same? Because those are the only two options. Repetition where confidence is forged. Let's be precise. Confidence is built in repetition. The first time you struggle, the second time you doubt, the third time you want to quit. But if you continue, something shifts. Your fear gets quieter, your actions get sharper, your mind gets clearer, your presence gets stronger. And then one day, you noticed it. You are no longer hoping to feel confident. You are operating from competence. So consider this carefully. What if the things you keep avoiding is the exact thing that will unlock your next level? What if its discomfort is not waning but is a signal? What if repetition is the doorway you keep walking past? One skill changes everything. You don't need to fix your entire life. You need focus. One skill, one decision, one commitment. Maybe it's communication, maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's selling, maybe it's leading yourself. But choose one. Maybe also it's financial discipline. Maybe it's selling or maybe it's leading yourself. But choose one and then raise the standard. What happens if you practice every day for 30 days? No excuses. What happens if you stop negotiating with distraction? What happens if you stay consistent long enough to become dangerous? Because understand this, consistency does not just change results, it rewires identity. And once identity shifts, your life follows. So, your final charge. So here is the decision in front of you. You can keep waiting for confidence, or you can build the kind of skill that makes confidence irrelevant. You can keep avoiding discomfort, or you can walk straight through it and come out stronger. You can stay where you are, or you can become who this next level requires. So stop waiting, stop stalling, stop negotiating with your potential. Start today and start building. Build the skill, sharpen it daily, refine it under pressure. Repeat it until it becomes part of you. Because here is the truth most people never accept. Your next level is not blocked by fear. It is hidden inside the skill you refuse to practice. So rise, learn, practice, repeat, and become the person your excuses warned you about. My name is Dr. Chris Aniche, and my message to you is simple. Stop waiting, start building, and become undeniable.